Okay, hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ltzonda, and oh my freaking god, I'm so excited right now. So at the weekend, I got codnapped, so to speak. I got to go to an early DLC event and play the 4 new maps for the multiplayer. I will be getting more in-depth videos of them at a later date, but I'm more excited to bring you Extinction mode. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the first Extinction. I played it a little bit, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, but this was what I really wanted. This is NightFall, and oh my god, is it amazing. So basically you start off, this one's actually got a kind of more story to it, and basically you start off here, you kind of just turned up at this tunnel, so to speak, as if like you're offering kind of support, reinforcements, so to speak, and you're like, what is this? Oh my freaking god. So this is how it starts, which is a pretty cool kind of, we basically saw something in the corner, that doesn't really matter, but basically me, Ali A, Unknown Player, and Benny Central decided to jump in some Extinction and get recording, and basically this is what it is. You've probably seen the first Extinction game, you've probably played it yourself, but this right here is NightFall, and basically it's got a kind of story to it, which I'm going to elaborate on at a later date, but so far I'm not actually too sure what happens. You can find intel and stuff to add to a kind of video story log as you go through. You can watch them like halfway through, so if you complete a mission like you fail, you can go back and watch the intel that you've collected. So basically it's the same sort of thing. You grab the drill, you put it on the hives, you have to destroy certain hives and stuff. You also get little challenges which also add and help up get more stuff, but we'll do that as we come along. So basically, as you can see to begin with, you attack the hives, there's loads of different weapons and stuff you can gather all around the map. See, I'm a bit of a noob to Extinction, as I didn't really play the first one, but this is pretty much how it goes. So we're going to skip to the next bit, where we first get to fight that big, huge monster we see at the beginning. You can see it burst out of the ground. This thing is called the Breeder. Now basically, this is kind of like your boss monster. It fires eggs, guns, and God knows what. You also get the challenge to destroy it in 90 seconds, and I'll tell you what, guys, that is going to be one hell of a challenge. Now basically, whilst this thing is attacking you, and you've got to try and get its health down, you've also got loads of little creatures coming at you as well. You can see them things bursting through the kind of background there, and oh my god, this thing is insane. It's basically, every couple of hives, I'm not sure if it's 3 or 2 or 3 hives, but every couple of hives, you move from like a kind of section, where this big boss kind of breeder, or yeah, it's called the Breeder, this big Breeder comes out of like a certain section and will open the kind of next area that you can move into after 3 hives. I think it's 3, I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that one. And basically you have to kind of destroy it in this kind of segment. It's not completely dead, but you have to kind of do it bit by bit. So my kind of challenge for this one was, I was told to kind of keep these little aliens off you, whilst I think it was Ali and Benny went and tried to do some damage to the Breeder. So as you can see its health bar up in the top left corner there, but you also get these little horrible purple things now that explode on you as well, which is on this one instead of the last one. Don't think they're there for the last one, but that makes it even more annoying, and as you'll see later on, it becomes so much more hectic. So this was our first encounter of the Breeder, now on to the next. Now, as you can see, just like the last one, you will notice that there are just as many different aliens. Obviously, you've got the kind of scorpion ones which fire this horrible yellow stuff. You've got the standard normal ones. I think the small ones and there's big ones. You've also got leapers in this one, which I'm not too sure in the last one because I didn't actually play it that much. Now, basically, these ones jump through the air and can go invisible during the air, which are a massive pain in the ass because sometimes when you jump and you can't see them. And then also, of course, you've got the rhinos from the original one. Now, these things are like giant tanks that are pretty much impossible to take out quickly, and they really are a massive pain in the ass. But overall, guys, from playing what I actually managed to play of this, our first attempt we didn't do so greatly, but the second attempt we got pretty damn far. As you can see, I've got the chainsaw, which is an absolute beast of guns. It's just unfortunately it takes so long to reload. As you can see right now, here comes the rhino, that big ass fat thing that takes loads of goddamn bullets and generally really annoys you. But there we go, that's also in the game. Now, on to something a little bit more special. Now, this right here is the Extinction's version of the Wonder Weapon. It's called the Venom X. It fires venom, as you probably would have guessed. As you can see, I failed with it right there to begin with. What you actually have to do is you fire it and you detonate it. So it works a little bit like a grenade. I was firing it at them and I was like, what the hell? And then suddenly it appeared on my screen. It's like, so you press R2 to fire, you press L2 to detonate, and then basically it explodes in a big kind of gust of venom. I don't know, like, if basically the venom continues to hurt them as they're around it, or if it's just on the explosion, but god damn me, guys, is it powerful and good. Basically, when we all fired, like, I think we fired 1 each at the, maybe it might have been 2 each at the Rhino, so probably 6 of these grenade type things from this, and honestly it killed the rhino pretty damn quickly. So the tip for this, guys, would be to use this Venom wonder weapon. Well, we're going to call it a wonder weapon because it pretty much is a wonder weapon. So I'd use that to take on rhinos, and you should be pretty much sorted. But basically, once you get in here, it's a little bit harder. There's, oh my god, the scorpions were coming out of everywhere and anywhere. It was crazy. This map soon turns from copable to absolutely hectic in seconds. So hats off to anybody who manages to complete this. And goddamn, guys, you've got to get me in on a group to help me through this. We got so far, we literally got into here, and I think this was kind of our last push ditch effort to kind of play through this and almost get done. But wow, we got pretty well. We got up to hive 10. We don't know what hives this goes up to, because obviously Extinction is completable. It does have a story. I saw this woman behind the glass, but unfortunately couldn't get in there to do anything. She was just shouting a load of stuff. I will go back to that at a later date and do more videos and stuff like that once I've got more intel bits and stuff. I want to make videos on the intels as well, so hopefully I'm going to go around and collect all of those. But overall, guys, my experience playing Extinction NightFall for the first time, first Extinction was okay, but this one really is wow. I really enjoyed it, and I really love it. So a massive thank you to Activision for basically letting me come along to this event, recording early, playing early. Wow, I really am impressed with Extinction NightFall. It's great, guys. I'm in love with it. I think this is going to be the first time I'm actually going to be jumping on Ghosts and playing it for hours and hours upon end. This new map pack I freaking love. The new maps are great. They're a lot smaller. They're like all small, medium-sized maps, and the way they're laid out, they feel like they play really, really nicely. There's one map that I'm not too sure on. I will do a video on it, but the rest of them I love. And the Mike Myers as well, that is quality. Obviously, all the maps have like their own little dynamic aspect to it, where they have like movement stuff. Like there's one with a nuke that can go off and other bits and bobs like that. But overall, guys, it's pretty damn cool. So I want to say thank you very much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Ltzonda. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.